journalist,
Uh-huh.
and I'd like to know what steps you would take if you were elected president to build back freedom of the press and public trust in the press.
This is such a powerfully important question. We have built a democracy on the premise of a free and independent press. We count on a press coming in from the outside and holding our leaders accountable, doing the independent investigation, holding the rich and powerful's feet to the fire, but particularly our political leaders. It is a critical part of who we are and what we do. And it is part of the reason I want to call out in particular the death of Khashogi at the hands of the Saudis. It's not only that the Saudi government and the Saudi leader was clearly involved, the evidence shows clearly involved in killing someone who was working in the United States and of course ends up in Saudi Arabia, but it's that it was a journalist. It's that a powerful political regime said, who threatens us the most? It's a journalist. It's someone who investigates and who is determined to reveal the truth. And that ultimately is what undermines dictatorships. It's what undermines the powerful who are trying desperately to hang on to power. So I believe we need a free and independent press. Part of it is I don't think the President of the United States should be directly attacking the press. How about that one for an opener? I don't think the President of the United States should be withdrawing press credentials from solid places that are out doing investigative journalism, but to do it as punishment because the president doesn't like the coverage that he's getting. I also want to just mention one more part. I'm really worried about buying up the press, different outlets, particularly what this means for local reporting. We talk about this some at the national level and a president who's clearly trying to undermine a free press. But it also matters in small towns. It matters in rural communities. It matters, shoot, it's starting to matter in mid-size and big cities. When you lose the local press, you lose local accountability. You lose someone who really will investigate what school board is up to. Look, and most of the time they're doing good stuff, but it's good to have the